Hello everyone, this is Laserkid. You may know me from multiple publications, Sanshiro Shrine or the Mega Man Network boards, or many other multitude of places. You also may know me for our other YouTube videos that my roommate and I do, called Where's the Start Button? Well, as far as things going now, my friend Josh WK and I have come up with an idea. It's called the Top 10 of Us. It's essentially a top 10 list of our favorite games. Now, because this is our favorite games and not at all supposed to be an objective top 10 list, if you don't see a game you like, don't worry about it. This is my favorite. Not yours, not your cousin's, not your mother's. Mine. And that's why this list exists. This is what we call the top 10 of us. So, for the first top 10 of us, I would like to introduce a system to you. Many of you probably know this, but some of you may not. It's called the Neo Geo. I've had this for a while. You may even have read the article on multiple publications about the Neo Geo. It's a good system, good and solid. So for my number 10, because I'm counting backwards to the number 1, is going to be a game for the Neo Geo. This game is King of Fighters 97. Now, King of Fighters is a series that has existed for many games. In fact, we're up to King of Fighters 2003 was the last year installment, and then there was one more after that, 11, and we're waiting for 12, as I stopped wanting to do years. So, the giant cartridge is right here, King of Fighters 97, and I'm going to go ahead and play it and show it to you. So, we will see you in just a few moments in the game.
Okay, everyone, we're now in the game. You saw a little bit of the intro there. Didn't want you to have to sit through the whole thing before I got myself talking. So, let's go ahead and play King of Fighters 97. Now, because I have a Japanese system, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the language to English. And also, because I suck, I'm setting it to beginner level because I suck. I love these games, but I'm horrible at them. And I'm not entirely sure what I just did, but that's fine. Okay, so, team play. King of Fighters is about having multiple characters together. You can do single, but there's no real point to it. So, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm actually partial to the Fatal Fury team of characters, Terry Bogard, Andy Bogard, and Joe Higashi. I'm not a big Joe Higashi guy, but you don't get the story if you don't have all three. So, here we go, into the game. I'll show you about a match or two, just to show you why I like this game. I do like lots and lots of fighting games. This is probably a well-known fact to those who know me. But, the reason I chose King of Fighters for my top 10 list is simple. King of Fighters 97 in particular just has a great balance. And I also enjoy playing as Terry Bogard. But, even with that, this is just, I think, one of the better King of Fighter games, and it's also got one of the better stories to a fighting game. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Story in a fighting game? Haha, you're funny, LK. I know, but actually, the previous games in the series were leading up to a conclusion in this particular game, the Orochi Saga, as they call it. Where in this game, you get to fight the, what they call Dark God Orochi. So, it's interesting. Bosses very hard, though. At any rate, and now I'm fighting a little guy who's very hard to hit. He's kind of a strange little thing, but he wants to make sure you know he's business. He's got a business hat on. So, this is King of Fighters 97. You go through 3 enemies, or they go through 3 of yours, and you go from there. It's a basic fighting game, but again, I just feel like it's one of the more solid ones. I mean, there's always good stuff like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. I'm a King of Fighters kid. It's just the way I've always been. I do enjoy Street Fighter, though, so it's really a toss-up, but that's just how I am. Now, the one thing I don't like about this game, which is why it's so low on the list, the translation on this thing is horrible. Now, I said it to English, but take a look at what we say. Announcing the victors. Here they are. Oh, that's right. I'm retarded. 97, for some reason, they don't talk when they win. But a lot of times when they do, it says very interesting things. So, that's a basic round of King of Fighters 97, and it will go on and on like that if you allow it to. You can, of course, change the order. Let's say I want to play as Andy first, instead of Terry, and then so Joe there. You change up the order, so you have 3 characters you can put in any order you like, and go through a normal tournament fighting game. I'm not as good with Andy as I am with Terry, but...
Round 1.
The other nice thing about this particular version of it is that you actually have the Neo Geo controller, which, yeah, I suck with Andy, but what are you going to do? I have the whole joystick for the arcade play, which is rather nice. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the game and close this out. So, for the first one of my top 10 of us is King of Fighters 97. A basic fighting game, but a very nice fighting game. So, without further ado, this is Laserkid signing off. For the top 10 of us, I will see you next game.